So get this game underway then between James Murphy and David Magill. James Murphy representing Warwick and Dave Magill representing Ulster. And I've got Gary Wainwright with me on commentary for this one. And Gary, I know you know James quite well apparently.
Yeah, I know James. Known him for a couple of years. Local lad from up my end, but he goes to Warwick Uni. Very good player, very good snooker player. I'd probably put him favourite because I don't know the Ulster boy.
Could be dangerous saying that.
Could be dangerous, yeah. But I'm going to put Jay as favourite. England international as well. Played for representing his country last year, Jay. So definitely got a bit of pedigree, yeah.
They seem to have lost the cue ball, I think, before we can start this game.
Good start.
Cue ball's been found, and it will be Jay Murphy that will get this game underway with the first break. I seem to be repeating myself every single match we've had so far on this table. It seems to be breaking really heavy.
Yeah, he didn't split the balls well there.
I imagine this guy can play a bit, because I've heard that Ulster are the team to beat.
Yeah, Ulster have won the team championships for the last 2 years, so obviously they are probably favourites, and they've got very good pool players, you know, ex-snooker background, so that always helps. I've not seen this lad before. I've been here a couple of years, 3 years now, but you know, he's in the last 32, so he's obviously going to play a bit.
Be a bit of a long frame this one, because there's going to be a lot of work to do, because the pack didn't split particularly nicely at all.
Yeah, that's right. Nice safety shot there from Jay.
How did you go on yourself, Gary?
I got beat in the opening round before by a lad from Salford. Very good player. Wish him all the best. Missed out on a bit of luck, but you know, pool you need a bit of luck and skill. He took his chances. I missed a couple of balls, so. But played the team championships this morning, won 4 out of 4, so I was going into it with a bit of confidence, but yeah, unfortunately got beat.
Hampered cue in here across the top of the pack.
Yeah, he
can't really do a lot with a cue ball with that.
No. Just tried to put that over the pocket. It's not done a bad job. Clever shot by Dave. Just put the red over that other pocket.
It's an early game of cat and mouse, really, this frame.
It is, yeah.
It's another good shot. He didn't want to open up that pocket there for Jay, so he'd have to just try and keep control of that left-hand corner.
Yeah, Jay's got a yellow there that is obviously towards that pocket, so he needs to get rid of that one. That's why Dave's just put the red over the pocket.
It's not a bad shot that, because he's opened up the reds there.
Yeah, Jay tried to make him play one of his reds over the pocket, but he's not going to do that, Dave. He's just going to open his other reds up.
What would you do in this position?
If I was Dave, I'd definitely leave the reds there, so it's just potting away at the other reds, I think.
Dale Cadets Bath, match champ Portsmouth. Last 32, Rob Hogan, Cambridge, Rob Patching, Durham, Magill, Oxford, Tom Rockford, Sheffield.
It was a good attempt at the double into the middle there.
Was, as I
He's
say,
got away with it really, because he's not really left Jay anything to play at.
he hasn't. I mean, Dave's clear favourite in this game with the reds over the pocket, so he's just quite happy to, you know, play around with the reds. It's Jay who's going to have to try and make a move here.
Just done enough there to make sure he hits a cushion after contact.
He did. It was a clever shot as well, because he's put another one of Jay's balls towards that pocket, which is obviously covered by the red. Jay tapping the table. It was a good shot that by Dave.
Seems to have the tactical side of the game sussed at the moment, doesn't he, David?
Yeah, he's got the two reds over the pockets. As I say, Jay needs to make a move, either concede a purposeful foul, give away two and open up that pocket, or just try and put his yellow over his red. But David is favourite at the moment for this round.
Keeping those reds all there all the time, he's always forcing Jay to make that attacking move, and he really he's tried to take it on there. It's a bit unfortunate.
He has, he's just jawed it in the middle. Could be a slight opening here. If that red passes the other red into the top corner, this could be a good chance to clear. Just going to play the red onto the red here, slowly.
Didn't want him to go on the yellow there, did he?
Didn't want that at all, no. He's got lucky, he's just put his hand up, he can see this red, so the clearance is still on.
Position to black is key here then. It's very straight along the trail.
Matt Leeds, Matt Higgins, Ulster, Aaron Gregg, Robert Gordon, Tim Abbott winning.
Oh, he's played it very well.
Yeah, good shot. Left himself almost a dead straight black into the corner there.
Yeah, he won't miss this, David.
Good start there from David Magill, gives him a 1-0 lead. Quite a long frame, but all caused by that problem with the brake at the beginning.
Yeah, the brake didn't help Jay especially. David took control with the two reds over the pockets, and he was always favourite after that. It was a nice clearance though.
Both players have left the table at the moment, so we'll go quiet as well.
Tim Abbott running 10 minutes.
So both players going for an alcoholic beverage break, I think, there.
Yeah, I think Jay needs one at the moment, 1-0 down, but still a long way to go, first of all.
Well, it looks like he's opted for water, actually.
Jay's a big Evertonian, so, well, not this season, but most seasons he usually probably has to take a few drinks. Relegation battles and all.
Let's see if David fares any better with this break. Key is getting all them balls touching. That's the thing on these breaks.
It is, yeah, it's got to be a tight triangle for them to split nicely.
Sometimes I find it easier if the triangle's actually oversized. So you get your fingers in, push it up.
Harold Marchington, Salford.
Much better break, and he's made a ball as well.
Yeah. Tell it's a good break because the black's gone up the other end of the table. Both colours are very good, no obstacles.
Judging by the red on the right hand side and the red down this bottom row, I might opt for yellow myself here.
Yeah, yellows are fine. Obviously one more ball extra, but won't be a problem for David.
And he has nominated yellow.
Theodore Jones, 800, Paul Williams, Durham.
Yeah, while the players went away, they were just discussing the layout and the move to the new venue, and you were saying it's the best one that you've seen out on the university events that you've been to.
Yeah, I've been around the uni circuit a few years. Been to Derby, Spondon and Coventry last year, but this is by far the best setup. The tables are excellent, obviously referees as well, and it's a much better setup.
Yeah, they do seem to be beavering away on those tables all day. I mean, if there's any slight concern over a table being unlevel, they're straight over there and trying to sort it out.
Straight over there. Very professionally well done.
Usually these tables are packed away after the weekends, but they're staying up this time because it's the inter-county next week.
Right. Yeah, I know a lot of events take place at Great Yarmouth, so... He's not happy with that shot, Jay. He's just landed behind the red. Might cut to the middle. It's a tough one.
He's trying to take it to the middle, and he goes.
Yeah, he had to stab at that one because obviously the cue ball was so close to the red, and he's just taken his eye off the pot.
Sure if he's finished a little bit high on that yellow. I think he's looking for the one to the right middle.
Yeah, I think he's just come a bit high. He seems to have a nice touch on him, David. But just slightly gone too far for that one. He might have to take the one in the top left now.
Just kind of cover the pockets again, that's what he's looking for there.
Yeah, worked for him in the last frame, so he's doing it again. Obviously, Jay's got two reds there towards that pocket, so always helps. It's all a bit cluttered up at the top, so I don't think he's going to go for the clearance. Could put the yellow up towards the top left-hand corner, block that pocket again.
I think that's the only real shot he got available to him there.
Yeah.
He just called, yeah.
Ben Williams from Essex.
Of course, when there's no referees, it's hard to enforce the 1 minute rule.
It is, yeah. Taking his time, but I don't see why. 'Cause it's the obvious shot.
He's not hit the rail.
Just rolled off as well, slightly towards that edge on the slate. There's 2 shots.
A little bit harsh, that really. It did seem to roll off.
It did, just at the...
Finger marks, actually, probably on the
Quite
clock.
possibly, yeah. Still a tough out for Jay, though, if he does go for the clearance.
Ben Williams from Essex, 10 minutes.
A nice pot by Jay's. Opened up those 2 reds now.
I think he's got the one to the left corner, but I think he wants to leave that there, really.
Yeah, especially with that yellow there.
If he does take this, the red just below the cue ball at the moment, he's got quite a big pocket playing it down into this
Yeah,
bottom
he's got the red. And he's naturally coming down with the white.
That's very well played.
Yeah.
Great shot.
It's just that problem ball with the yellow now. He's looking,
it's the one-
he's
yeah,
looking
the one in the
towards that
middle.
pocket where he's
Yeah.
going now, but he's got to get on it.
He's on it, just. I think he'd have
He
preferred
is
to have been a little bit straighter, but
He has got a nice angle though actually now to come round the
Yeah.
top cushion, side cushion and hopefully get on it. It's all about
to
the
get
touch
behind
there.
that red, doesn't he? So
It's all about the touch. I think that passes into the other corner.
that's right, passes into the left corner. Yeah.
Does the black go past the yellow though in the other corner? Great pot by
feels
Joe.
that it does.
Yeah. It's a great chance for a 1-1. Great pot by 1.
Levels it up at 1 apiece.
Fortunately, the slight roll on the tables cost David.
first effort that he had. He's got the ball down as well.
He's got a ball down, but I don't think he's on an easy pot.
One of each, actually, he's got there. Uncharacteristic miss.
It is for J standards, but a long way to go in this frame. As I say, the first pot wasn't that easy. Bit unlucky, really, where to finish up after the initial break.
From his thinking side, it looks like he might used to play in old EPA rooms.
Quite possibly.
Again, happy just to play a safety shot there.
I'm not sure if it's reached the cushion though. I think it just did. Good effort by David there to try and cover the pocket, but he's just been a little unfortunate.
Yeah, just pushing that red a little bit closer into the jaws there. So. Good idea, didn't quite work out for him.
It was a good idea. Could all change again though in a couple of shots. I think he's got a slight angle to come down for these two reds. He's going to have to manufacture the angle though slightly, I think.
right hand side. He's been a touch unlucky.
Oh, he has been unfortunate. It's not an easy shot now.
No, he landed right in between those two reds, man. You know, and a couple of inches shorter, and it'd been all right, really.
Even a little heavier, it would have landed on the other red, so he would have been able to play that one. So very unfortunate, to be fair. I'll watch the black.
He's got away with it. Yellow's looking in a good position from here now, really.
They are. It was just that key pot.
Yeah, fancy him to knock these in, really.
He's okay, play this into the middle, run up for the last yellow.
Very deliberate and assured cue style, isn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Don't like to hit the ball too hard.
No. It's always a good thing, though.
So this 8 ball to the middle, then we'll give Dave Magill a 2-1 lead. It's got every chance of going all the way this one, I think, Gary.
I think it has, yeah. Not many players are missing. I think it's just going to come down to a bit of luck. Run of the balls, because both players are playing well.
Sue Mitchell in the room, please. Sue Mitchell, table 35. That's okay. Sorry, Sue, we fixed it. Sorry.
Problem with the tables and the ball return not working. Got it working, so another break in play.
It's good to see a familiar face. On TV, you know.
What's the penny, man?
Don't discover it.
Nature is the best.
He doesn't hit the balls hard, but he certainly hits the break hard.
See, another good split. Didn't think he was going to get a ball until that last red decided to drop into the middle pocket.
I think if it wasn't for those two yellows on the bottom, he'd go yellows, but I think he's gone reds.
Two difficult balls really, one below the black. You can get position on that one in between the black and the yellow, but this one on the bottom rail is a tough ball here. I don't think it passes the yellow, does it?
This is a tough part, I don't think it does.
We've both been proved wrong. Didn't look like it passed at all.
Hard to see from where we're sitting there. It's just obviously the last red now. It's.
Hell, you're on TV for fuck's sake.
Bit of banter with the Ulster boys. Try to leave an angle. I think it's okay.
Just need to screw this back off the side rail. I think he'll be back out to sort of.
Yeah, middle of the table should be okay. He's missed the pot though.
Yeah, got to pop the ball first. So chance for Jay then. Hasn't been given an easy opener though.
He hasn't, and he's obviously got a yellow safe now towards that red over the pocket. So he's up against it in this frame. Played a nice shot there. Covering, well, not covering the pocket, but obviously blocking the pocket.
That red even more there now with that ball.
Certainly is, and it's tough for David to get that red out because there's another two yellows and the black surrounding that red.
I don't know how that's quite stayed out of the pocket there. He's hit it. And at pace.
Don't touch the table.
Think he'll try and play the same shot again?
No. Jay's making him play this ball.
Faced with a tough one here. He's really only got that one red to play out unless he wants to play a deliberate foul.
There's no advantage of him potting this red because he's not going to get on the red. I think the purposeful foul is the best option, but that's how he plays it.
Not a bad shot, that one.
It's not too bad. He's freed the black.
It's actually made his red available to that corner as well, I think.
It has. And he's not left Jay with an easy opener. Yes, he's got two, but not the easiest starters.
Certainly not getting any easier, this one. It was a good pop to the left middle.
It was. I think he wanted a bit more angle to come up for the three yellows in the corner. Might have to force this one a little bit.
Good shot. He's opened that up nice.
He'll take that every day, Jay. It's just really the black now. That's the problem ball. But he's got that extra shot. Come up a little short. I don't think he can play the yellow by the red, so this one's tough.
Someone else with a lot of support there, mates.
Yeah, I think Jay's teammates just bowed out. I think Jay's scared of, if he pots this one, the in-off into the middle pocket is on. So I think he's just taking a bit more time over it. He's played the double. He's just missed it.
He's got a second visit there though, hasn't he? But he's not really left himself any favours. It's a tough shot, this one.
This is, yeah. The angle he's left it, he's going to have to come up and
Adam Brown, Oxford.
He could have done with that extra shot for the black, but not easy now. Gone for the safety, but he's kind of put his yellow safe. I'm not happy with it. He's shaking his head.
Looking at the cushion first shot, I think.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, David. It's difficult to, because the ball was so far into the pocket, it was difficult to manufacture an angle to try and get into that other end. Bit of a loose shot there from David. He's left the one on the cushion. And Jay normally eats these for breakfast.
You've got to take these out of this opportunity, really.
Certainly has. Going three. If he goes 3-1 down, he's in trouble.
Missed that ball into the corner. They're always tough, though, especially if they're just slightly away from the rail.
Not left it easy though for David, especially where the black is as well.
This red's certainly not a gimme, though. It's about.
He's not got the option of the double as well, so certainly not easy.
He's had a go at the double.
He went for the double the other way.
Yeah.
Second and possibly last chance for Jay. Needs to slow up. Looking down the line, he might have to swerve this slightly.
That's how he's cueing it.
He has, and he's played it well.
Good shot,
He's played it very well. 2-2.
So you've picked one of the longer matches to commentate on, haven't you?
Match at Portsmouth.
Certainly have.
Just a little bit, yeah. That's it.
Again, that white ball's drifted towards that top cushion.
Made 2 reds, though.
I think he's got a long red into the bottom left-hand corner. Don't see any other red on, unless he goes for the yellows, obviously. He is going for yellows.
Sue Mitchell, table 26. Sue Mitchell, table 26, please.
Wanted to kiss into that last yellow, but hasn't happened for him. Don't think he's got a pot on though. Possibly just a safety with this yellow up the top left to cover that bag. He's not covered the bag, so this is a chance now for David.
That looks as if it rolled off slightly again, that did.
Yeah, there might be a few problems in that corner on the table. Sure, the referees might have a look at it after the match. David's called a foul on himself. He must have touched the ball with his cue. It's very honest of him.
It was either that or he called a foul on himself. He didn't like the position of the cue ball.
Quite possibly, yeah. Played that nicely. Great chance now for Jay with 2 shots to go 3-2 up.
Be a good comeback as well from 2-1 down.
Yeah, David seems to be a tough cookie, so he's missed a few balls as Jay as well, so he'll certainly take 3-2 in his favour.
Okay, last 32. Christopher Charnock, Edge Hill versus Tom Birch, York.
He's taking these balls nice so far.
This is the only problem ball in terms of getting on the last yellow. Can't see it being a problem.
Just play this through with such a size.
Yeah, he's fine. That was, as I say, that was the only problem, maybe going behind that red, but he's played that nicely. Still got the extra shot as well.
So black obviously goes top right. He's got 2 shots at this black. Doesn't need them though.
He doesn't.
3-2 lead then to James Murphy. From 2-1 down, as we said.
We both have won at the same time.
David wanted another toilet break there, but they have been playing for 53 minutes.
It's probably fair. Probably wants to compose himself, get his thought together. He needs to win the last 2, but he's not being allowed the toilet break. Struggling with the table again now.
Problem with the table again.
Sue Mitchell to table 35, please.
Right there, right round here somewhere.
Fancy me for a new ball now, but either me or you, like, I'm from the
So Dave Magill then comes across and checks that rack. After the referee has racked it, and he'll re-rack it himself. Problem with this table, the ball's been getting lost underneath the slate. They've not been going into the ball returned.
York, Smith, Reading.
You know, he needs to make this frame count now, Dave Magill.
Okay. Good chance.
Another solid break. This time they've made a ball.
Another good break. Definitely yellows here.
Just about got away with that one there. Shot.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that, but I think he's okay with this yellow.
He's alright with this yellow at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, going into the bottom right. Quite possibly the one in the middle as well.
Yeah.
He's played it nicely. Great chance now for 3-3.
That's the worst shot he's played all day, I think.
Probably is. It wasn't the hardest of shots. That is very careless. Needs to make contact here because the reds, other than the one by the black, are pretty easy for Jay.
So tough, but a chance for James Murphy to win frame and match at this visit if he can find a starter.
Because the red's by the black, he might play a safety shot behind it and try and get the two shots. That's how he feels. Now it looks like he's going for the pot.
That's a good shot along the rail there. He's got every chance now. They've still got this difficult red next to the black. He's going to have to find some way of getting on that. Just about gets away with it.
Kind of like a golf shot, it's gone right round the pocket. He's got fortunate, especially if this red does pass the black into the left middle. Can't really see from our angle.
It's tight, definitely.
He's having a look at it now. We'll soon find out then in the next couple of shots.
Key shot this one then, getting onto this last red. Put all his eggs into one basket really. Hopefully it does pass. Obviously, I think from the way he's played it, he's looking at a double here. Or possibly even a safety.
I think it's going to have to be a safety because I don't think the double's on, but Might well be. Fairly big pocket as well with that yellow there. Can snick off that.
It slips past the black, yeah.
He's gone for a safety shot. One good pot here from David, and it's a bit of screw, and it's 3-3.
Peter.
He's had a go at it.
He has had a go. Because he's hit it fairly hard, it's just kind of bounced out.
It's now a bit of a tester for James as well.
Not easy right on the corner pocket as well. The lip of the pocket will be slightly hampering him. It looks dead straight as well, so no angle.
He's left it safe again.
He has. He's been a bit fortunate because he was very close with the pot. I think this is going to be a safety shot as well. He's played that very well.
Excited.
He's playing it behind the red. Oh, he's just given
Roll
two.
back.
He's not happy with that one.
No, 2 visits. This is going to, looks like it's going to a decider, this one. Remember, he's got 2 visits on the black as well.
Yeah, I'll just roll this one down, I think, unless he plays the double across. He's played the double across, and he's played it very well. It's going to be a last frame decider.
Three each then. Anybody's game now.
It is. Both players have made a couple of mistakes. Playing pretty well though. Flip of a coin, I think. The break's hugely important here though. I think Jay's got the break.
Breaking for the match he is.
Nice bit of luck. Needed.
Good break. But he lost the cue ball up the other
He
end.
has lost the cue ball, but was 2 balls down, I think.
Could have been worse. I think he's got a red to middle, if he wants to take that.
2 yellows down. He's got a couple of reds to the middle, I think. Depends how he likes it. Could play the yellow into the bottom left. Looks like he is. No, he's going the other side, but he is going for yellows.
Last 32 rounds, Emmett Maguire, Queen's Belfast, Bobby Hutchinson, Strathclyde.
Looking towards the bottom right for that yellow, but he's just come up a little short.
Emmett Maguire, 10 minutes.
As soon as he hit that, it looked as if he'd missed it in my eyes.
Yeah, he wasn't very close with that, Jay. He's a bit disappointed with that visit. Big chance now for David.
Three tricky balls here though. It's not the easiest to run out, and he's just knocked that one safe as well.
He has put that one safe, and he's got 4 balls on the cushion now. He's having a joke with the Ulster boys, but this is a serious frame.
Rob Court, Cambridge.
It's gone in.
Screwed it into the corner pockets.
Massive chance for Jay, and I can't see him missing this now. What a gift. And he's lost the white ball, that's all he needs.
White stuff, and the finished stuff.
Joe Latimer, Exeter.
I'll take a white on the table here.
Jay's got a good temperament though. This won't put him off.
35, please. Sue Mitchell.
Problems with this. We don't want to move the table whilst they're in the middle of the game. That's the problem here. Someone come in and fix the table, but
that's it. If we get another cue ball, it could mess the ball's up down there, so I think we're going to have to fix it.
Got a delicate job this time.
The balls are going everywhere.
She just wants the right ball out.
It's chaos.
See, it's not rolling off that much because
The table technician now had a bit of banter with the crowd.
Won't bother Jay this too much though. As I say, he's got a good temperament. He's just looking where he's going to pop with the last 4 balls to send him through to the last 16.
So 2 visits finally, after another delay with the table. Look at the position of these balls, he shouldn't really need to use those 2 visits.
Bread and butter this for Jake. He's had a few ups and downs in this, but he'll take the win. That's just the black now, into the middle. Well done, Jay.
So you win from 2-1 down, he's won it 4-3. Thanks for your commentary, Gary.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll be back shortly with the last 16 match.